What's up, Wolfpackers? This is your boy, Wolf Doggy Dog. Happy Comic Con weekend. Happy SDCC weekend 2022, guys. Cheers. Uh, Hope you guys aren't burnt out from San Diego Comic Con coverage, because here goes another one, guys. I am not working tomorrow, so yeah, we can go for just a little bit, just a little bit. What's going on, guys? What's going on, everyone in the chat? Man, okay. First off, before we start even just showing pictures of everything that we've probably already seen a bunch of different times and stuff, shout out to everyone who was there. Shout out to everyone that was able to give us just just pictures out at real time, of announcements. We were watching as Dan Yoon gave the shout outs to all the famous YouTubers in real time, because MCU Collector was live streaming it, because Toy Shiz was live streaming it. Shout out to all those guys. I probably won't be able to get to name everybody, because man, there was so many people. And again, thanks to everybody that was reaching out and sending links to each other, just keeping the chain of links going for these things that were going on. Sam M, Mindbender, Slaughter. I know the Mattel Wrestling just came and went, guys. You had like, if it hung out for an hour, you were lucky. You were lucky. Those things came and went super quick. So yeah, shout out to everyone that was passing those links around, making it so that we can get these hot figs without having to pay five times the price for those con exclusives, guys. Cheers to you guys in this network, this community, for real. That's no. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I know a network of people that are down like that to just keep you in the know. Keep you in the know when things come up. God, let me see. David Terrell, Toy Scouts, everybody in the Dan Hu Legends and Liquor, man. That if Dan Yoon and Ryan Ting and those guys had a view into what we talked about, God, that Hasbro would be like a $1 million company probably, just with our that's like a think tank. That's a think tank, a Hasbro think tank with all that stuff. Not the mama. Yes. All right, we'll get into everything. Let me see. Today, no. You guys know normally I like to give like a shout out to an Instagrammer of the week, so to speak. Right? There's so many good people today that we're gonna be checking out. In Pursuit of Toys. Darth Primus was also there. Toy Shiz was there covering it. Shardamus, all these guys were out here covering it. If obviously, guys, if you're toy hunting, if you're toy collecting, you know who these guys are. So we'll take a look at the wild week that was, man. God, the speed of toy collecting. I've said that before in hunts and reviews, how fast the speed of collecting goes, and today was like to the extreme. I think, was it? God, it feels like forever ago that. It feels like forever ago that we were talking about this. Like, whoa, these are kind of dope. I'd smash that, right? And that was all of 3 days ago. 3 days ago. That's how fast things have been moving. Things picked up quick. Galactus was on display. We got to see all that, man. If you got one coming. Yep. That's all I'm gonna say. Mindbender, guys. Mindbender went on sale here on the West Coast. I think it's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Were you able to scoop a Mindbender? Comment below. Cheers, everybody. Cheer emoji. Sorry. Apologies. Let me shout out some names real quick. We got Punky Brewster in the building. Punky Brewster rules. What it do? Obi-Wan Chingones. Home Dude. Tyler Lalonde. See, I've been practicing, Tyler. I've been practicing. You got the official stat tracker of the Wolfpack, Mr. Greg Fenstad. Shout out to you guys. Alright. Were you able to scoop up a Mindbender? Comment below. We went on sale twice and probably lasted about an hour both times. I think today, Saturday, he went on sale again. I'm not super big on Motu. I'll pick up a figure that here and there that I like that looks kind of cool. Those are dope. Mondo. Mondo's a brand that's slowly making some noise or quietly making noise. If that's even a thing. Like I said, I'm not a Motu guy, but man, these are dope. Okay, we'll skip Slaughter for just a little bit. That Slaughter might have been the highlight of. No, I don't even think it was Slaughter. For me, this is something that I've talked about on this channel many times. The gargoyle IPO is like it's a cash cow. You can legit milk this for. I'm gonna need at least three of these steel clans. At least three of these, and then you gotta get the Xanatos and the suited Xanatos that you can probably take the head off and pop it into Red Boy over here. So that's easily we're looking at about 150 if you're able to catch it retail, just right there for anything that you want to build, and let alone the gargoyles. The gargoyles are coming. Sadly, I do not feel bad that I'm spending this money. Every one of these I'm getting. You guys know I go hard for the gargoyles, especially with NECA because they're doing some good articulation on them. With Demona's wings aside, mine actually weren't bad. Mine weren't wiggly wobbly. How are we gonna be getting the cloaked wings? Probably with Angela. I was talking to Greg Fenstad during the week, and we were talking about how it was almost a slam dunk that we were gonna get Angela's body reused, or Demona's body reused. Sorry for Angela. So yeah, I like the touch of the baby in the egg. Could we possibly later down the line see babies of these guys? I don't know, because in the animated series you never saw them as kids or as younglings, I guess, in the rookeries. Alternate face, yeah, I'm all in. I'm all in. I think the only person that, or I might be the only person that bought Thaylog. Everyone else is just like, no, he's a pass. He's a pass. But yeah, Gargoyles is fire. Yep, the baby dino. What was his name? Was it just the baby? It was. I know it was not the mama, and then Earl was the dad. What was the baby's name? God, that was like 1992. When was dinosaurs? 1992, 1993. I know the meteor killed them, or the looming death because of the. Was it a meteor or was it the ice age? I think it ends on an ominous finale. Dinosaurs. Other than the Beast Kingdom. All right, so Slaughter. Hasbro strung the cheese, and you bit. Like the little meme with the where the guy's rolling up the dollar on the fishing pole. You gotta be thicker than that. Yeah, I went Entertainment Earth. I had the Wolf Mother place the order for me while I was at work, and then yeah, the one bad thing I could say Slaughter is that this 8K is a little small in his hands. It's a little small. We could have I could have looked at these first to see what was on the docket, but yeah. All right, let's go back just a little bit. We could have got a little bit bigger of a gun. Look at the size of gun that comes with every roadblock that we've gotten, and this is arguably a bigger figure. So just a bigger guns. All I'm saying. I like the pointing finger. I like the gripping hands. I like the trigger hands. It's just been being picky. I'm sure with the weapons kits or something like that, you can charge that up or fix it up. Greg Fenstead, the official stat tracker. Thank you, my man. Thank you. 91 to 94 on dinosaurs. ABC. It was part of. Was it TGI? I think it predated TGIF. I don't think TGIF started until maybe 94 or 95. Greg, I don't know. Let's see. Let's work your magic, Greg. Work your magic. What's up, Richard Bird in the building? All right, Home Dude says he dislikes the scramble of stuff, of the exclusive stuff. Yeah, man, and I mean that's kind of how they get us. Like I said on it. I have my guns pointed at Doctor Mindbender. I'm just like, I don't know, look at the price on it. I don't want them like that. I don't want them at that price. We'll probably get like a less less accessories version one, and I don't know, but I mean look at the price on Slaughter. What was it, 30, 31 or something like that? 33 in some places. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, no, I totally get it. Some of these the Walmart exclusive, the Purge Trooper, I missed it on day one, right? And I was beating myself up about it. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be gone, it's gone. And I checked and it was still there. And so Wolf Mother's she's got the free shipping from Walmart, so I had her place the order on that again. So yeah, I'm not lying. My debt with her accumulates, and she threatens me. She threatens me to get her funds, to get her Skrilla scratch. Not TGIF. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Sinclair. Yep. Yes, the Sinclairs. Gotcha. All right. Sweet. Right on, Greg. All right. So Greg says he. Yeah. Okay. So the trapezoids. The trapezoids were a little funny to me. But yeah, the pinless legs but pinned arms. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because we. Greg, do you have the Action Force? Either of them? I think I'm still gonna pick up the Wave 2 Slaughter, and it's apples and oranges, and oranges. If one day I'm feeling like Hasbro, the next day I'm feeling like Valaverse. It's a pick and choose, and there is no loser. There is no loser in that one. Orlando in the building. What's going on? Blue Sasquatch. What's up, brother? You getting a fuzz sound off your mic. All right, let me see. Let me mess around with it a little bit. I think I'm standing too close. I've been playing with the acoustics in here, man. I'm gonna get like egg cartons. I'm gonna be surrounded by egg cartons so that everything just bounces back and forth. Good acoustic. If you're ever doing voiceovers, guys, if you guys want to spark off a YouTube career and want to do a voiceover video like such as one of these cons, the shower is the best place to do voiceovers. You get very good acoustic. That's my take, and I'm sticking with it. I legit with just the pictures from the stuff being released about the gargoyles. I was getting ready to do one. I think Wednesday or Thursday night, something like that, and I was just too tired. I was like, I'll shower. I ate, I showered, and then I was like, I can either do this and then spend like the next hour editing or play Call of Duty. But like, yeah, everyone's like does a like a quick YouTube about an announcement or something like that. I almost did one about this. That's how excited I was about the gargoyles. About the gargoyles coming up. Bam, Diamond Select. Shout out to Diamond Select. We ain't dead, homie. We ain't dead. A lot of people said that there was an ongoing rumor that Diamond Select had gone under, that way before probably what was that Iron Man villain, the green guy that everybody was collecting, I think last year. Maybe even was not Compound Hulk, but the one with the Immortal Hulk. I think even before then there was a rumor going around that Diamond Select was out. Whatever. Rumors aside, I'd pick this one up before I pick up the purple one that Hasbro is putting out. This to me looks more, it's comic book based, but that to me looks a little more like the animated series. That's my mind's eye of the animated series. For some reason, I don't see him as purple. I would see him as blue, as comic book blue, I guess. Oh, we got the Wolf Mother in the building. What's up, Wolf Mother? What is up? Each version has their pros and cons. Yeah, true about Slaughter. Yep, and I mean, and here for Apocalypse. That also. I mean, you might be more of a fan of the animated the card back, which are coming back, guys. We got that was another one of the things that got lost. We had speculated for the longest, but yeah, the blister packs are not going anywhere. 3 3/4. You guys are safe. Retro card back is where it's at. everyone is going to be buying 2 of each of the retro card back now because of this. Until Hasbro can get it together. Look, this is not going to be a Hasbro bashing stream, guys. I'm here to talk about Comic Con. This is what I'm here to talk about. Anyways, yeah, this one's dope. This one's dope. That's a smash for me. We're getting Red Hulk too. Someone probably has it, but yeah, we're getting Red Hulk to go with it, as well as Unparalleled leaked last Saturday the Beta Ray Bill. So we're getting Beta Ray Bill. I was born in the '80s, but I don't have like a connection like that to ET, so I'm not like going crazy about it. The Wolf Mother was talking about the pops for ET, and I was like, oh, it, like I said, I'm not crazy about ET. I'm from the era. I know the movie. I've seen it many times. I'm just I don't get nostalgic for ET. I can recite the movie, but I don't get nostalgic for it. Anyways, I think who was it? Home Dude? Was it Home Dude that said that he missed out on that one? Yeah, get in line, brother. Get in line. They went super quick, and you're probably keep watching these websites. I mean, I'm sure EE or Dorkside or somebody will have them pretty soon. I don't know, but yeah, it sucked. It's like they just here. That's what I got. We got HasCon coming up. Don't forget, HasCon is in October. Buy this fig, but save your money. Save your money because we got HasCon coming up. A lot of this stuff will probably be up at HasCon. You'll get a second try. Of course, if you're not a Pulse member, you won't get first dibs. You'll get second dibs. You get to be you get to be that guy. You get to be the second guy. I believe at the time of shooting, this is still up. This is still up for pre-order, and I think the release date is pretty soon. I think you'll have it by December 1st, if I'm not mistaken on the release date. I'm sticking with the OG. It's got good accessories. There's no knocking it. I just prefer the Build-A-Figure. Slide up. This is the guy that I thought I missed. I was like, oh dummy, you let him slide by you. Picked up 2 of these guys. No, I picked up this guy and this guy. Sorry. I was like, no, 1 Purge Trooper's enough. And then now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't think 1 Purge Trooper's enough. That's just first world problems. First world problems. Is anyone picking up this the T'Challa? Also still up on Walmart right now at the time of shooting. All right, let's have a liquid refreshment, guys. One more time, cheers, because 20 minutes into it on a Saturday night, guys. You already know. Replay crew, let me know you're in the building in the chat. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Boom! You just got rickrolled, chat. I mean, replay crew. You don't even know your own thing, bro. Come on, bro. I got a friend when he's irritated with me. When he's irritated with me, that's what he does. Come on, bro. But just like real deep like that. We did a weekend in Miami. You don't know how many times I heard, "Come on, bro." It's like, yeah, I'm. You want that Sinclair baby? You know what? I gotta find that one. I'm pretty sure I'm blocked from like NECA. I don't think NECA's messing with me. I don't know what I did, NECA. Probably tagged you in something you didn't want to be tagged in or something. All right, let's get through the Hasbro stuff. I know D Amazing took a bunch of good pictures. I want to talk about the Mayfex. I want to talk about a lot of Mayfex, bro. I'm gonna be pre-ordering Mayfex this year. I know I am, man. There's like the whole Hush line. Now I'm kind of backtracking because I really like that Superman, the Poison Ivy that got announced. Let's see if we can find someone with that. Who's got the new Hush? real quick. Go over to Toy Scouts page. Tomorrow we're gonna be attending. That's. Is that the right one? Yes it is. Yes it is. We're gonna be attending this toy show. Probably shoot a hunt video for this one next, or it'll come out soon, I guess. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Let me go to Toy Arc V. Toy Arc V. All right, since Greg, we'll get to the NECA dinosaurs in just a little bit. Let's talk Mafex real quick, man. Like, I've got the NECA T2. Like, damn, do I need to dive into this Arnie? Like, I'd open this one, but I don't want to open the NECA one. Does that make any sense? The packaging on the NECA one is really nice, but I mean these hold their value even out of box. That is freaking dope. That is dope. I want that. I want everything on this picture. I mean, I don't even care if the flight stand is there. I want this. Yeah, your boy's dipping into Mafex just a little bit. Look, let's take the long route. We got Starlight. It took forever to get her. This is shitting on NECA's. Shitting on NECA's version. Damn, we got some concepts. Queen Maeve. That's on the NECA review for Black Noir. I asked who we wanted next. A lot of people said Queen Maeve. Some people said the Deep. Soldier Boy. Coming down the pipeline, guys. Coming down the pipeline. I think I picked the wrong horse, man. I went with the cheaper, faster route in NECA, and yeah, but see now I'm gonna have to backtrack. Another one that I want. God, look at that. That is dope. The head is a little big to proportion, but it's a Peter Weller likeness. I was on Laser Pants was live earlier. I tuned in when they were talking about this part, but yeah, Peter Weller likeness. You're gonna get all my money. Look at that. I just found out that he was from. Is it? No, it's not One Tree Hill. Supernatural. He's in Supernatural, right? So I was watching. I'm not even sure what it was, but like they showed clips of Supernatural, and I was like, hey, I recognize that voice. Just a lot more vulgar, a lot more. Yeah. And I'm like. That's freaking Soldier Boy. I don't even know this guy's name. I don't even know what the actor's name is. I remember at the beginning or leading up to season 3 of The Boys, they were like, oh yeah, so and so joins the cast. I'm like, who the bleep is so and so? And then yeah, I see him on One Tree Hill. Like, nah, bro, that ain't you. You're you're bad. One of them bad kids. But yeah, all right. So I don't have to backtrack too far. But it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be an expensive climb. I do think that. I mean, there's no question. The Mafex Homelander is way better than. Alright, bleep me then, I guess. There's no question that the Mafex is better than Nick. I mean, all of them. I don't think they could stand up toe to toe to him. It's just they were cheap, quick placeholders for me. And yeah, like I said, I picked the wrong horse in the race. Darth Blaze in the building. What's up, Darth Blaze? Darth Blaze is killing it on the algorithm, bro. Those shorts are freaking doing it, bro. Cheers to. Let me go this way. Cheers to Darth Blaze, man. When I started coming around and doing the live streams, man, Darth Blaze welcome me in, man. Show me some stuff. Explain to me the way Streamlabs works and stuff like that, man. Shout out to Darth Blaze, man. I'm glad to see you're doing good on your YouTube. And Dave's Dimension in the building. Dave's Dimension. You know what? I'm gonna DM you because I got I'm working on something. I'm working on something on a toy hunt, a little Ghostbuster themed, a little ghost themed, if you will. So I'm gonna send you a DM probably tomorrow because I know it's late on the East Coast. Um, but yeah, I'm working on doing something Ghostbuster themed. But yeah, yep. So I'll shoot you a DM. I'll shoot you a DM. Uh, bu- 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 bu. Dark Angel, Smallville, Supernatural. Really, Dark Angel, Supernatural. I only or Smallville. I only watched season 1 and then maybe halfway through season 2. Season 1 was like it was they were a little hard to watch a little bit because it was always like a villain of the week and it wasn't even like a major villain or like plot points or anything. It was it was a build up. It was a build up to Smallville. So I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan of it. It's just I only watched season 1 and half of season 2. But I know how it ended. I know the Aquaman and all that stuff because yeah, pop culture spoils everything. But well, not I mean, if you go searching for it, I should say. Mayfix Bane, yeah, God, let's find that. Who had that? In Pursuit of Toys, where you at? In Pursuit of Toys. Oh, here go some pictures. Shout out to Greg Finstad, Earl, Earl Sinclair, and then yeah, I remember the mom and one of them. I mean, it was almost like right. It was an obvious callback to the honeymooners, right? Ralph Crandon, Alice Crandon, and all that. Just not with the palsing to the moon. That's probably where Dan got it from. He might have because he Dan says that he has always enjoyed American television. So maybe the pal was a little Ralph Cramden, maybe talking about beating his wife. No, I mean it was the '50s, man. Different times, guys. But yeah, these are dope. Is it gonna be a 2-pack? Will this come by itself? That'd be a really big box for a small figure. So it almost I don't know. Just let me get caught up in the chats real quick. Thank you, my man. Says Darth Blaze. Sent the link. Says Greg. All right. Cheers, brother. I'm grinding like always. Yeah, man. On the mountains. Anytime, no worries. So, oh, that would look dope. Yeah, yep, that would look dope if Dave's Dimensions got the selfie series, got his face printed with. That's Mondo. I was saying Mondo is making a big freaking push. They're quietly making noise. Isn't that what I said about Mondo? These are dope. We have these figures. We bought. They just sold us within the last 2 years, 3 years. 2 Jubilees from Hasbro. So, and I mean, I stopped keeping track of how many Tiger Stripe Wolverines I have. I've got a lot. I just bought another one. So, um, yeah, no, I kind of want them. I mean, you can tell from the size they're going to be slightly bigger. They're slightly bigger, so you know. Oh, right on Obi-Wan, right on. Obi-Wan Chingona is good guy. Threw a sub at Darth Blaze. If you could check out Dave's Dimension as well. Yeah, Wolf Mother's got an addiction to pops at the moment. Darth Blaze in the building. Dave's Dimension. Oh, there you go. Wolf Mother's on it. Super producer. No, I can't steal that line. That's a good line. That's a good moniker. The super producer. I made it, says Hunter for Hire. Right on, brother. Yeah, we were chatting it up on the. I mean, shameless plug. Shameless plug. We were chatting it up right here, guys. Yeah, I'm not just a famous celebrity. I do talk to fans. What's funny is little by little at work now, I'm talking to more people about the YouTube channel, which in the past I didn't. In the past it was just my own little thing, my own private retreat to go do things. Now I'm getting people to sub from work, so it's pretty funny, pretty funny. Where I'm actually thinking about working on a skit with the guy too. He said that he's been binge watching the channel, and Yeah, we'll probably bring him on a hunt. I'm thinking about doing a little like I don't know, some kind of little skit. Bring a little humor, like when me and IE linked up. Remember when we did the race that got in the way and made me slip and fall? That jerk IE. You know what? While we're not even on the subject of that, but IE just scored some McFarlane DCs. Shout out to him. Oh, mama, yeah. I mean that looks a lot like the McFarlane DC articulation. Articulation will give you a whole lot. Look at that Joker. I wish I had better pictures of that Joker. Joseph Michael, Adventurous Joe. Shout out to Adventurous Joe, man. He sent me a link for one of the timbers, one of the wolves. I haven't gotten it yet because there's so many. All this stuff started with Comic Con and the pre-orders. Plus I ordered some stuff that I missed at this last toy show that we were at. So yeah, well, it was a busy time. Busy time. Wallets are on E right now. Wallets are on E. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Is anybody collecting the these guys? I mean, we just had the NECA ones, and these look. I'm gonna say the NECAs are slightly better. I mean, it's different. It's one of those things I might keep. I'm probably just on general principle gonna have to pick this one up. Keep it carded. No harm in keeping it carded. It wasn't gonna give me Spider-Man poses, so I don't think I'll pre-order. That's gonna be one of those things where you just catch them slipping, catch you slipping, homeboy. All right, hey, shout out to Richard Burr, man. A speedy recovery. He's been posting his stuff on Instagram, man. He's kind of banged up, Shout out to Richard Burr, man. I hope you feel better, bro. Oh, all right. Let me. I got so many different links up right now. I'm all over the place. Let me see. So many things to cover, guys. Shout out again. Shout out to everyone that was at the con. Shout out to everyone that was live streaming it for us, so that we could watch it from the comfort of our own home. Those that couldn't make it. And yeah, I know a lot of people are going, oh, well, you're in California, bro. Why didn't you go? That's 9 freaking hours south, bro. You got to buy the tickets way back in April. We didn't even know if we were gonna have them. We didn't even know if it was gonna be in person. You just had to roll the dice and throw it. But man, yeah. Shout out to everyone that is out there. Diamond Select. I don't see you. This is what I got for Invincible so far. That's a copper. That's a copper. I'm copping that. Mini mates. Does anyone collect mini mates? We opened up some here on the stream just to they haven't seen a shelf. They've just been kind of in the corner doing things. Yeah, statues and yeah, that's another thing. Cosplay is like a big thing. It's as excited as we are about the figures. Well, that's how excited the cosplayers are about being up there right now. You know what I mean? Actually, Lady Death and Deadpool's got his junk all protruding out. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. Real quick, let me shout out one more YouTuber slash Instagrammer. Shout out to IE and the Buzz Cut, the homie with the Buzz Cut. I want Constantine, probably Black Adam, but see, I'm getting ready to have like a Black Adam overload though, because we got the Rock one coming. I gotta get the Rock on GP again on General Principle. Constantine with the Doctor Strange powers. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. So many pre-orders. So many pre-orders. We got Darth Blaze in the building. Let me dip back out of here. Where to leave off? All right, so that's tomorrow. We're gonna be there tomorrow. Let's keep scrolling up. We got Howard the Duck. Why do I want this so bad? It's a freaking duck in a suit. Why do I want this so bad? That looks nothing like Paul Rudd, but at least in What If it looked like Paul Rudd, right? That could be anybody. But yeah, that's fire. I want that. We're gonna be getting a lot of. Joe figured it out with the donation. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. Cheers, or bro. Cheers. It's San Diego Comic-Con time. You know it, my guy. You know it, my guy. God, it's so much freaking paper, so much dough. Is just I'm a little upset at myself, right? They asked me to work tomorrow, which, like, me, I like when it pays double to do the same exact thing. Heck yeah, I'll go. But I passed because I'm doing this, plus days off with the lovely lady that's outside are always fun. So yeah, I passed up on it. But man, Comic Con weekend, I was like, this right here Sunday alone could have funded like at least 6 of these pre-orders, and then I wouldn't feel so bad loading up the credit card with these things. But yeah, it's gonna be expensive, man. We're gonna be getting like a ton of Lokis, right? We got this one revealed. We got the one in the one that we should have got, right? The one where he's in the tight rolled up sleeved shirt when he's in there with Mobius, right? And it was as the show's going on, I'm watching, like, they're gonna sell us this version. They're gonna sell us this version because he was barely even in that windbreaker. So this guy's coming. I'm pretty sure President Loki is right down the line. President Loki. I mean, they've got the suited body that they're gonna. I mean, a variant of the suited bodies, which I don't mind, as long as it's good. Because I've seen some pretty bad pictures. Yeah, we got a T'Challa in the building. I like that. Oh no, that's not T'Challa. That's what's his name? The freaking villain for Mobius and Mobius. And then the Tesseract. You can buy your own Tesseract, and it's gonna come with said figure of Loki that we should have got in the first place. This is the one This is the one that I want to have the adventures with. I didn't want to do any posing or any of that with that one, because I bought it before the show even came on, and then as the show came on, I started liking it more and more. And then Sylvie came up for pre-order, and I was like, yeah, she's dope. Get her too. But yeah, this is dope. I think the hair is from an older Loki, or the I don't know. I'll get it. I'll still get it with the Tesseract. I'm down. I think before it was a Comic Con exclusive as well. Let's talk a little White Wolf. A little near and dear to my heart. It's a very plain figure. It's a pinless figure, right? From what it appears. Greg, are we getting? Is this final He Who Remains? Yeah, there you go. Future Kang. He was the villain in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. That's how I played with him the most. Yeah, because when the kids were little, we used to play Lego Marvel Superhero 1, which is dope. We rebought it on PlayStation 5 just to play it. We did it all for all of a month. We relived them being 3 and 5. It was fun. But yeah, I've got a particular interest in this. I'm gonna scoop that up. It's not a bad looking figure. I could see why people were hating on it, but I'm getting it. We see some pins, so it's not pinless. And if you gotta get that one, you gotta get this one, right? I like it. It looks kind of Batman-y with claws. Dope. I think I was at work. This happened to fall right on my lunch break when this was going on. So we were able to jump from Toy Shiz to MCU Collector. Who else was streaming this? Uh, good angles, good angles on everything. Sound quality, dope, dope. We've been saying for like the last 3 years that we needed an updated version of Century, and now you get it with the Fabio hair blowing in the space wind. You know, there's wind in space, and then damn, that is dope. That is dope. Shout out to Ghost Rider in is it SH or Mayfex that has that Ghost Rider, and even the Hot Wheels Ghost Rider is dope. And I guess everyone's jumping on it because a little later Hasbro revealed that it's the 50th anniversary of Ghost Rider, so we got something big coming up. Hopefully, we do get the Robbie Reyes card that everyone's been, wanting. This is, I mean, yeah, all right. I'm not getting it, but I can see if you put it in a Build-A-Figure box that I gotta get, well, yeah, maybe you twist my arm a little bit. Just don't charge me deluxe price for them wings. I didn't ask for the wings. I didn't ask for a winged figure. Not this guy. I mean, just weird for the sake of being weird. Buy it. You can sell this for, I don't know, $13 alone, and then you got a free figure to play with and do whatever you want if you're a customizer. I like that. And I've got Scream, so oh man, it's Shout out to anyone that's got to start backtracking and getting the symbiotes. My Toy Connect asked me the other day if I had Lasher. I was like, yeah, like sell it to me. I was like, no. We're all hurting, but we in the good. But we're in this together. Sorry. Glad you streamed tonight. Having a brew and chilling. A toda madre un desmadre. Shout out to 1993. A toda madre o un desmadre. Yeah, I'm drinking Bud Light because we're Mexican. We drink Bud Light. Shout out to Joe. Figured out. You know what, Joe? I forgot to ask you what you wanted. What video you wanted. What is it? The original Flip a Unicorn, Flip a Scalper, or Mickey's Wonder Wheel? Shout out to Joe. Figured out, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. White Panther. There you go. All right. Well, I don't have to get it then. Thanks, Greg. You just saved me like $50. Good job. Maybe even 60. With they might come out at 27. Century's hair makes no sense. It's he's a blonde. He's a blonde. You gotta do it. Zombie Century. Tammy Boy in the building. What's going on? Those deep cuts are cool. They'll never make them again. Yep. Walgreens exclusive villain. So that's where he's gonna come. We're getting more of the Walgreens exclusive villains. He should be more in the cosmic though, right? Maybe that's what we're gonna go in cycles of a cosmic wave, then a villains wave, cosmic wave, villains wave. I don't, because I mean you can go for rounds and rounds in a cosmic wave. Spideyverse 2 is getting pushed. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. She's dope. She's dope. Do we have Scream? I'm pretty sure Mischievous picked up Scream. What Build-A-Figure was she? She was Venom? Venom and Deadpool? Pretty sure, right? Yeah. Alright, well, this is a must. That's a must. Heck yeah. I mean, one more time. You get to use that body mode one more time, Hasbro, and then I'm out. Because this is a customizer's dream. You can do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's plain. It's kind of just, this is the highlight of the figure, right? But yeah. Or sit back, guys. Or sit back. Let it come as a deluxe in 2025. This will be a deluxe, and it'll come with like a second accessory, like a spear hand, like a straight spear, like a sword, maybe even a different kind of axe. Let's let the house make the call. Play any video, bro. All right, cool. I think we've got it set up. where I don't need to wear the headphones. I can still I can hear it. I just don't need to wear the headphones. Let's see. Let's go with. Let's make fun of ourselves. We're clowns. We're clowns here, y'all. This is what happens when a toy scalper first arrives to Walmart first thing in the morning. Doors open. This is what a toy scalper does.
This is how you get to the, when you're about to make it to the toy aisle, this is what you gotta do.
It almost looks like I dove into him. Like, oh, let me see if I can fly through you, bro. Let me see if I can be the boys. Okay, so which one was the one from the Lizard Build-A-Figure then? The green one. I thought that was Lasher. Oh, Scream was Monster Venom. Yeah, sorry, that's. Was Scream Monster Venom? Yeah, she. That's the green one then. Yeah. So from the Lizard Wave, that was, who the heck was that one? The Trip Scalper. Yeah, Trip a Scalper. For real. Quick, delete that, right? Have I done a Wolfpack collection video? I mean, I do them on live sometimes if I get drunk enough. If I get drunk enough, I'll just take my phone and start showing live. I'll put that screen to show this feed, and I think like 2 episodes ago or last week's episode we did that. A lot of my stuff is it might look like all we do is display figures. Speaking of which, there's something really big and really heavy here. Or you might know him as Super Turk 5000. I just know him as my mate. Try to take a guess what is in here. Ah, man, it is heavy. Apologies, Tanner. I'm gonna do some curls. Curls for the girls. I would say probably at least 20 pounds in here. There's at least 20 pounds in this figure. Let's see if you can hear that. Any guesses? Any guesses as to what that is? Gotta be real careful. Belongs to my mate Tanner. Tanner's doing tomorrow. Him and Dan are doing Turtles and Tea, and then I believe he's going to be out of the country for a good little while. His country, not coming to ours though, but yeah, he's gonna be out of the country. So I'm gonna hold on to said box for just a little bit till he's back, and then we'll do the thing. But yeah, no, to answer Tammy boys, a lot of my stuff is in bins. You know, like I open them to review them. I don't have like the space to display everything, and that's kind of why. Excuse me. That's kind of why I'm pulling back on buying, even though I'm just sitting here talking about. Even though I'm just sitting here talking about all these reveals, like I'm getting this, I'm getting that, I'm getting that. I buy a lot of the relatively cheap figures, and then you run out of space for them. Like this guy for sure. If I pick him up, I've got a Spider-Man diorama for everything that's like animated series based. If he was in the Super Friends, or not the Super Friends, in Spider-Man and the Amazing Friends, he'll be in that diorama. If he was in this one, this is gonna make it in my diorama. Now, do I buy two? One to keep carded, and one because this is the one that we wanted. This is the one we wanted when we got. This one was in the Multi-Man wave, right? And it had its flaws. This one's not perfect, but from the looks of it, pinless. Are we going pinless on the arms? Do I see pins? Yeah, I see pins. Alright, so pins in the arms. Bucky Cap. But we get the return of Bendy Wire, right? Greg, can you confirm or deny that it's the return of Bendywire? Comment below. I'm smashing on that though. I'm smashing on that. Here's one that everyone's going crazy. Understandable. It's understandable, but I've already got a beast. You tried to sell me a gray beast. I didn't buy it. I bought a select beast. It's not Hasbro's fault that I bought a select beast around the same time as Marvel Legends beast. So yeah, I'm kind of standing pat. While I like it, this is more for those that didn't get it the first time around. You know, good on you. I can't hate on that. I can't hate on them selling it to you. You want it really that bad? Barbie. Barbie has really good accessories that can do something very similar to what he's got going on. Maybe even like if you wanted to do it on the cheap, see if like medical assistant Barbie, lab technician Barbie, maybe you could fit those onto the onto his arms. The one thing that I do miss out, or that I did miss out with the was it the Wendigo? No, it was the Sasquatch. No, not Sasquatch. The white one. Not Wendigo. Yeah, Wendigo. It was the Wendigo wave. The alternate head. I've only got the Mad Head. I'd like this powered down head and the glasses. I'm not gonna spend 27, maybe 33, just for those because I'm gonna want to open it. So yeah, that's where I stand. I'm not hating it. I understand why they would resell it. I just don't know why they didn't do that 2 years ago. When this is what we asked for. We asked for this in the trench coat, alternate head, glasses. I'd be okay with keep the cost down. I'd be okay with doing away with the Bunsen beakers. Like I said, there's easy ways to get those. So this one stings for me just a little bit because I've got the Iceman from the retro wave, and I've got the Veronica. If you watched Superhero Squad, right? They call her Veronica quite a bit. So it stings for me just a little bit, but if you weren't able to get the Walmart exclusive Spider-Man, there you go. You get Second Life. Maybe. If you can get that pre-order. Miss Lions, which came in. So that's it. It's just a reissue of what came. Maybe they gave, it looks like maybe a little bit of cell shading, something to give a little bit more definition. I mean, if I were to do a black wash on my Iceman right now, I don't think anyone would be able to tell the difference. Comment below what you think, guys. Should have come with a fist for the left hand. We'll get into some of the other brands in just a little bit. It's just In Pursuit of Toys, kind of really for the cheaper, for the more obtainable figures. In Pursuit of Toys was really all over it. Retail, big box type stuff. He's all over it. 25, 2 Avenger movies, nice. Lasher was Venompool. Let me see. Scorpion appears to have some flex. I see different angles in pictures. Getting 2 beasts. Army building his beasts. Tyler says. I got the old beast, but I'll take that one too. Customizes charge $30 for that powered down head. Yeah, I mean that's does it? Do I want it that bad? Is the only thing to spend. Because I thought about that too. I think when the original one came out, that had just the angry face. I think who was it? Mr. Negative guy, Anthony's Customs. He was selling them, or he was doing them, and like if you didn't have cash on hand right there, like ready to buy, he didn't want to talk to you at all. So it left a bad taste in my mouth with him, and I was just like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I don't need that power down face. I'm good. Yeah. Not everyone's as stubborn as me though. So Shout out to Valley. Check your email, bro. I sent you your giveaway thing for being randomly good. Greg, I'm surprised Greg missed out on that one because Greg is freaking sharp as a razor blade. So yeah, 50 years of Ghost Rider. I'm gonna say Robbie Reyes car. You know, because we've got the motorcycle. It's got to be the car. It's got to be. I think MCU put up some of the pictures. We're gonna be getting Robbie Reyes too because he put up the chain, the hammer, the crowbar. These guys are automatic. If you're getting Galactus, these guys are automatic. Everything that probably couldn't get funded is you're gonna be able to get it this way this time around. Ms. DC Marvel, what's good? What's good? Yeah, that's something I was kind of wondering too. Chingona's I love that name, Obi-Wan Chingona's. What kind of? I mean, it's not the best picture. I think they might even been digital renderings. So yeah, hopefully we get brand new molds on them because I hate when they phone it in, but you know I still buy it by the ton. Shout out to the freaking vintage collection, man. This thing is dope. How does a 3 3/4 look better than a 6-inch? Someone tell me that. Someone explain that to me. Walmart exclusive or this new one that we're getting, or even the Battle of Endor. That is dope. That is dope. Like it's a whole nother rabbit hole. It's a whole nother rabbit hole collecting vintage. As good as this looks, I think if I were to jump into vintage, I'd keep it carded. Cal Kestis, man, I freaking love the game, love the character. Man, I'd probably keep this carded. I don't know. I think I've only opened one, maybe two of my vintage. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Even this guy's pretty dope. I don't like his little headpiece. It kind of takes away from the overall figure. I'd probably just keep him that. I mean, you can army build this guy. Get like 4 or 5 of them. Solid. It's very tempting. Very tempting, Hasbro. Very tempting. Getting into some of the stuff that we know and love. Bam! They've sold us many versions of this one before, so it's not something to be like, oh my god, we finally got Boba Fett's starship. I like it. If you don't have one, pick one up. If you don't pick it up now, in about a year, we'll get another one. A different one. Paint schemes will be a little bit different. Get them in Lego form. I don't know. Dope. If you don't have one, get one. I've got one. Right there. Oh, right. Oh, snap. It's wrong. Let me take a quick break, guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking about these Black Series. I know we're jumping around to just about everything. Once we cover everything Hasbro did, we'll jump over to we'll get a little more into detail with Mayfax. We'll get into detail with a couple of the other stuff. Let me go grab another drink. This is your intermission to go grab a drink as well. If you want to chat it up, man. Let me know if you guys are feeling these Black Series. I didn't notice how hot it was, guys. Apparently I got dinner. You know the Wolf Mother says no drinking and streaming unless you've had dinner. She's great. Unless you've had dinner, that's when I can have a drink. All right. Can you remind me what Power Ranger Wolfmother is looking for? Going to a couple collector shops tomorrow. I'll keep my eye open. Yeah. It's the Lightning Collection. Blue Ranger Billy. Billy, to be exact, is the one she's looking for. I think if it's more than $80, no. If it's more than 40, it's like, man, how bad do you want this thing? How bad do you want it? Jedi Survivor. I want the Cal Kestis for Black Series. Yeah, in that same look for Cal Kestis. Yeah, definitely. I definitely pick that one up. I kind of want to backtrack to. I believe it got released around this same time as. Where you go? I kind of want to backtrack and get the same Cal Kestis that came with this figure, or was released at the same time as this one. I've got the deluxe, and the deluxe is dope. But if sometimes the 3 3/4 and Black Series mimic each other. When one style works, they bring it over to Black Series. When a Black Series style works, they bring it over to 3 3/4. We're gonna get more Cal Kestis. I think it's just a be patient kind of thing. I want it now though. I want it right now, and yeah. Out of all of these, the only one that I'm even like, oh, hold on, there's something up here, is Grogu. We all love Grogu, but you've sold us many a Grogu, so I want to keep this streak going of this beautiful artwork, but I think there's going to be a gap in the Grogu. I don't need it for that much. I mean, you sold it to me once for $9.99. Don't think I forgot that, Hasbro. But yeah, the new windowless boxes. Are we done griping about it, or are we going to be scared for the rest of our lives, guys? Go, switch over to 3 3/4. They're safe. They're safe. The blister packs are safe, guys. We don't have to complain. That's dope. That is dope. Especially if you missed out on the Walmart exclusive. You don't have to be Walmart exclusive for this one. They're going to be hard to find. It's Black Series, but not as hard as a Walmart exclusive Black Series. That's like, you're going to have to legit like, whenever IE's around, is in the area, I'm like, bro, we need to go night hunting, because there's like roaming gangs of scalpers, and they all got their little knives to go opening up pallets and getting the Hot Wheels, getting the AEW chase figures. I don't ever run into chases because I'm next to IE's neck of the woods. I'm probably the second most scalper capital of the world. But yeah, you definitely need a buddy just in case things get hairy trying to get those funky fresh figs. Back to talking about these funky fresh figs. That's dope. That's doable. All right, so let me since the Wolfmother's in the chat, let me bust out the Wolfmother. Back when the Walmart exclusive went up for pre-order for Christmas, I believe it was 2019. I think so. I was at work, so I had her do the interweb stuff, and I told her, yeah, just make sure you get the Walmart exclusive. Make sure you get the Walmart exclusive. If you can't get the Walmart exclusive, let me know, and I'll try to find other means. So she's like, yeah, I got it. Christmas morning, I open it up. I open up my my Walmart exclusive, and it's freaking Master Luke with the white beard and things. I was like, wah wah wah. Still got him sitting in the basement. Who knows? He probably is worth like $12 right now. Shout out to white beard Master Luke. All right, here's the one I'm gonna pass on. There's nothing here that I don't have. The little medallion, sure. What is that? I don't know. I can pass. I'll be perfectly fine. No problem there. I probably won't be the only one. Yeah. See, this here cost you $9.99 like 2 years ago. What do you think this new one's gonna cost? This is dope. HK87. I want HK47. Give me HK40. He's coming down the line, guys. That's another one. Look how excited I am, guys. Knights of the Old Republic we're slowly creeping in. This is, if we're getting HK 87, HK 47 is coming, guys. It is coming. Just sit tight, and we will have our Knights of the Old Republic figures. I mean, to be fair, shout out to the replay crew, Dan who in the replay crew, and anyone in Greenwich Mean Time, really, because that's a definitely hands down a UK way of saying it. To be fair, I forgot what I was even going to say. I don't know. Don't listen to me. That thing is dope. Mayfeld. I'm getting a Mayfeld. I just picked up freaking the other Mayfeld. It's okay to have both though, because that figure has so much leeway. You can do so many things, just like this one. And this is going to be more, unless he's going to be in season 3, and they're kind of preemptively. But this is based more off the heist, the prison heist episode, where we got introduced to Mayfeld. Freaking loved him on Breaking Bad. He was only in there for like, I don't know, all of like 4 or 5 episodes. Bill Burr. Hilarious guy. I love watching clips of Bill Burr on YouTube. No filter. No chill. Alright, let's bring it down just a little bit. We've got the saturation. What do we think of the saturation? You guys want to mukbang with me real quick? I got a keto burger. An all protein keto burger. Let me get burger emojis in the chat if you guys want to do a mukbang with me. One time. Let me go handle that. All right. What are your thoughts on plastic-free packaging? Personally, I don't like it since we can't see which figure have been bad paint apps or worse fig swaps. Yeah. So I mean, it's not a new topic. We've been talking about that for, I don't know, maybe the last 90 days or something like that. But now we're starting to get Dan who got burned twice, and you know it's gonna keep happening. This IG group chat that we have for Legends of Liquor. For sure, it legit feels like it's a think tank, man. If like science could get a hold of some of the stuff we were talking about, the world would be a better place. But yeah, we're getting all kinds of pictures from people with bad paint apps. I've been saying it for I don't know, since the last 90 days when that thing was announced. If I'm not even a buyer, if I'm a Hasbro investor, I'm worried about the stock. I'm worried about the stock because people are not going to be buying these things if they know they got to return it, go to your customer. You better double, triple up on customer service. You are going to be getting calls up the wazoo, my dude. People are paying hard-earned cash to get this done. We got a mukbang, guys. People are paying cold hard cash. We're not paying them monopoly money. It's real money we're sending you, Hasbro, and this is the product. For a good long time, Hasbro has been killing it. This was a very bad choice, unless it's clever like a fox and they're trying to push the retro line, but the retro line sells anyways. Alright, keto burger, no bun. I don't know why there's all this mustard on it. I don't normally get it with mustard. I didn't make it. Wolfmother didn't make it, so you know, it's just shout out to Wendy's Baconator. Messy. I don't normally get it with mustard. Very runny. Not unlike a beer. I mean a seltzer. Sorry, YouTube. A seltzer. I'll DM you guys if I find anything. If I find it. Shout out to Miss DC Marvel. Appreciate it. Thank you for being on the hunt. Guys, if you see a Billy Lightning collection, if you have a loose, open Billy Lightning collection, DM me. Holla at your boy right here. Let's make a deal. I want to say Hunter for Hire is asking has the Obi-Wan wave. I want to say it has. I haven't. I went yesterday. I didn't go today because I had I had to run back home for the stream. But tomorrow, before I even go to the toy show, I'm hitting as many stores as I can. It's my only day off, so I'm like a little kid trying to squeeze everything I can before bedtime. You know, so I'm gonna hit so many spots, and of course, obviously, you got to be crack of dawn to get these figs and stuff. But yeah. Wendy says Joe figured it out. Shout out to Joe figured it out, man. Appreciate it, dog. 17 people in the chat watching me mukbang a protein, no bun, double baconator. What kind of messy this is? Never get mustard. That played me. Shout out to our sponsor, Wendy's. Can't have their French fries. Well, I can't have fries anyway, in general. But question of the stream. Question of the stream. It's like we're on a toy hunt. Who's got the best fries out of I don't know. Name me a local place. Doesn't even have to be a franchise. If you know a restaurant that's got bomb ass fries. Wendy's is really good for me because like they're consistent everywhere you go. Same thing with McDonald's fries, I think. Nations, we have them here in the Bay Area. Chili cheese fries. You could not go wrong with chili cheese fries. Mischievous Unicorn, that's all he eats when we go to Nations. Just give me a chili cheese fry. That's it. And a slice of pie. Slice of apple pie. No, that's Killer Mike. Killer Mike likes apple pie. Mischievous is chocolate pie. My burger emojis all have buns. Here's some lettuce for you. Shout out to Chingones. Man. What's going on, RMD? RMD just made a freaking deal. I said we're chatting just before blah. We were chatting just before we went live, man. We were getting deals. Shout out to Target. America's Most Wanted in the building. Salute. We're kind of fumbling through. I'm eating a burger while we're talking whatchamacallit con. San Diego Comic Con, guys. Mm-hmm. 15 people in the building, guys. Cheers to you. Hunter for Hire says he's about to crack one. What's up, my boy? Got that gas and that fire. All right, so Greg says that the new Black Series, the new Black Series is a new body mold, and it was the one that we were supposed to get. We were supposed to get with the Ranker, which yeah, I wanted that one, but same thing. I was like, something this pretty, I'm never gonna open. That one. It took, what was it, 18,000 had to back it for it to reach that. That does look pinless, I want to say. Can't see the elbow too well. Looks pinless. No pins in the legs. I'm feeling it. These guys stacking up. Not surprising, but it's... No, Black Series is a Black Series. There's potential in that flight suit. A head swap, and bam. Couple of the reveals, guys. On this channel, I've been talking up the wings, chicken wings for me. All right, shout out to Americans, man. Everyone's wheeling and dealing. Everyone's getting it. Everyone's getting it. Let me see. My kids found Sorts cool. Sorts cool peeps. White Hut, good fries. Wendy's is also good, says Greg. White Hut. Is that a franchise too, or is that like a local place? 110 Grill has good restaurant fries and burgers. Alright, so on this channel, I think single-handedly with my 1.77K, we made a strong push, guys. Shout out to everyone that was able to make this happen, guys. We're getting a trouble bubble. They're calling it a Cobra Flight Pod, whatever. We're getting a low light too, but man, a trouble bubble. I wanted this to be the last tier option, or the last tier thing for the HISS tank, is give me a trouble bubble. Bro, I'm gonna buy so many of these, individually sold. Man, I'm gonna... 2 is bare minimum. 2 is like, you're anorexic right now. I'm gonna load up on these freaking trouble bubbles, bro. Where are they gonna go? We're getting a retro Crimson Guard. I haven't even, I'm still trying to do the, I think Nerdzorg's got like a 6-pack. A 5-pack or a 6-pack. That's a pretty good round number for army build. 5, 6, that's a good number. And then, of course, the body mold that we keep getting. Well, I mean, it's not the body mold. The character that we keep getting over and over and over and over and over. What is this, 5 now? Are we on our 5th Snake Eyes? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know these are horrible pictures. You can't even tell what's what. I see accessories. I see it's, you know. And that's what we're doing now. Retro card back to sell everything. Black chrome. For a second, when I saw that, I thought it was the Robbie Reyes ride. All right, for this, we're going to talk about Serpentor. Let's slide over. One second, make sure I got the right one. Good thing I slid over. I'm not left-handed. Alright, let's slide over to the homie Darth Primus, who was in the building. Look at Russ. Look at Russ. I see you, Russ. Trying to hide behind that mask. I see you. Look at how many pictures are you snapping, Russ? All I see is you now. All I see is you doing that. Man, that is dope. Soft goods cape. I mean, that is almost to a T. Almost to a T, a throwback to the one that I had as a kid. Found it at a freaking supermarket. Supermarkets used to carry G.I. Joes back in the days, guys. It used to be a Lucky's, then it changed names to like Alpha Beta, and then it went back to Lucky's. I never heard of Alpha Beta until they took over our Lucky's, which I was always a little mad about. I didn't know that, I was like 6, 5. I didn't know that they were franchises. But yeah, that is dope. From the moment the 6-inch line was announced, guys, we're talking, what, 2019? Was it 2019 when we started getting the Classified series? From the moment that those were announced, this is the figure I wanted. Sergeant Slaughter, the other figure I wanted. Guys, they're the rivals, right? So yeah, a long time coming. I'm not crazy about the head sculpt. Even the original, the crest was a little funny. Like if you took the crest off, the Serpentor looked a little funny. So all this needs to kind of flow together for it to kind of be one, I guess. Yeah, same thing. If I had to say a flaw in it, is that the top of the head's a little flat. But that's just picking and choosing. That's picking and choosing. This is a 100% callback to what we had as a kid. I remember, God, I played so many different... This was like a jet ski. We were Miami Vice and all that stuff. I wanted like multiples of these so that we can all have jet skis and doing stuff. Because we hardly used it as an Air Chariot. It was always something else. I don't know. But yeah, this is dope. So dope. Price points. What are we thinking? What are we talking? What are we talking in price points? What do we think? Let me know. Would you pay 50? I think 50 is almost automatic. I think 60 on the cheap. 80 is probably mid. I would say if it hits 100, it wouldn't shock me. What are you gonna pair it with though? We paid what 50 for the motorcycle and Baroness. This is a figure that people have been wanting slightly more, and we're getting the plastic. Uh, there's a high demand in plastic, so the price of plastic goes up. So they say, and the cost gets pushed right on over to the consumer. 90 to 130 says Greg. Serpentor is oversized and was shrinking. Yeah, he did look a little tall. Oh, I didn't see the bullets in there because the original was just the swivel guns. Not jumping into another line, but this is pretty cool, says Chingones. Yeah, yeah, definitely GI Joe was one that was near and dear. Like I said, I mean, I've said on this channel before too. It's like I'd get in trouble because the cartoon came on at 8 in the morning. School started at 8:30. We didn't live very far from the school, but there's no way my mom was gonna let me stay and watch GI Joe until 8:30. So I could only watch maybe like the first 10 minutes of it and then get yelled at because I didn't brush my teeth or I didn't comb my hair, and you know we're leaving for school. 90, 89.99 says Valley is his guess. America's Most Wanted says fire on those. Yeah, my wallet is dry from all the shit going up for pre-order. Tell me about it. And then the stuff coming too. The God, it's like you kind of have to debate. It's like, all right, well, do I need gasoline or can I push the car? We do need to get our steps in, right? So maybe we walk to work today. I'm heading out. Have a great stream. All right, bro. All right. Thanks for coming out, Tammy boy. I know it's late on the East Coast. We are an hour and 25 minutes into this stream, guys. If you're in the replay crew, shout out to the replay crew. 72.99 says Tyler Lalonde. Now, is that in Canadian? Is that in what is it's not francs? It's what is the currency in Canada? Our neighbors to the north. What the heck? I don't even know your currency, bro. I'm sorry. Rubles? No, that's dumb. Yeah, 72.99. I mean, we sat at what 22.99 for just a little bit, and everyone was like, "Bro, that's not gonna stick. You're gonna go to 24.99 in no time flat." In no time flat. Cases that fly to the calves. What the heck? You know what? I think you were. I read that you were saying that in Laser Pants stream. I hadn't seen these pictures in detail like that yet. Let's see. Let's check out our buddy Russ again. Russ had it firsthand. I don't know. Maybe that's concept. The cape is definitely blocking. A little disc like the belt fed. Yeah, I don't know. Canada's Canadian dollars, I believe. All right, shout out to the official stat tracker. It's a Hascon exclusive, so it could be more than 72 USD, maybe more. Yeah, 80. Expect to spend at least 80. 60. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this thing is so cheap. Buy two. But yeah, expect at least 80. Expect at least 80 to bring this bad boy home. But I mean, like, give me something else, man. For $80, that Chariot. Okay, so like a plain GI Joe, he's got no accessories, right? Other than you can't call the cape an accessory, right? That's part of his clothing. So on the cheap, give it to me for $22, $24. $60 extra dollars, maybe even $80 for the Chariot. That's pretty freaking high. Pretty freaking high. I'm gonna do it, but it's pretty freaking high. Ass turds. All right, who's all in? 16 people in the building. Who is all in on Serpentor, and who's sitting it out? Who's gonna get a selfie? Who's gonna get a selfie series? Who's all in for that? Apparently these guys are. Check it out. Line full or line ends. Line cap. There you go. It's Disneyland. Yeah, no, this ride is down right now. This ride is down right now. Let me find some other people. I know Storm dropped a bunch of stuff. Pretty dope. Look at the hips on her. It's like, yeah, I might just dive in. I don't have a Mike Tyson. Maybe I can get a Balrog. Call it good. Call it good. Chilling on the Serpentor, but give me that custom head scope. For real. All in on Serpentor, says Valley. Yeah. They charge $300 for a his tank with one figure, so $90 is cheap on this end. I got church in the AM. Y'all be safe. All right, shout out to you, Americas, man. God bless. God bless. The figure would be $30 and the Chariot would be $40. All right. So the dollar amount is what everyone's kind of. I mean, is money not a factor when it comes to Serpentor? Are you gonna buy it if it's at 100, or are you gonna buy it if it's at 150? Not at 150, bro. You were gonna fall flat on your face. It's gonna be freaking Black Chrysanthemum all over again. 150 would be super high. I don't think anyone would pay 150 for that. Good figure. Customers already have 2 Serpentor heads. Man, ahead of the game. This thing's pretty dope. I don't have any Storm. I saw one at GameStop. I think it was going for like 90, and I was like, oh, not right now. I'm gonna wait a minute. She's dope. I like the girl figures. They look feminine. Not too bulky. Not too muscular. I don't know what kind of alternate heads or hands we're gonna get. I don't know Storm too well, but it's always something I've admired from afar. It's just price point availability is what's keeping me from picking up any Storms. I like the bare feet on this. Like, yeah, I like it. the zip down hoodie. That's cool. I can see Mischievous Unicorn having that displayed. That's sick. Don't know who you are. Oh, Streets of Rage, huh? Alright. And then in the background we see a bunch of the Golden Axe. So this guy's new, the 2 giants are new. I think we get one of the goons from some of the earlier missions. Yeah, I don't know who this is. This is dope. That's a dope looking figure. Storm makes good figures. Warm them up before you pose them. Goes with anything. Alright. Anybody here like SH? Is anybody in SH Ice Age Figure Arts fan. Now, I'm not jumping on Wade's bandwagon. I don't know. Dragon Ball. You know, there was a Prince Vegeta in here that I couldn't pronounce his name because I'd never even read that, let alone tried to sound it out. Prince Vegeta. Like, I got so mad he never came back. Wow. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. 1 hour and 30 minutes into it. Let me know. Nah, that's gonna mess everything up, I think. Alright. Nothing's getting me really hyped about the line, so you're taking a step back from classifieds. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's kind of that's kind of where I'm at with Legends. I love them. They're very posable. There's figures that like we just saw. I just spent a good little amount oogling and ogling over them. Right. Mayfex has really got me going. Terminator line, man. God. Like, I've got both of these. I've got all three of these NECAs. I'm gonna have to, man. That's the thing. If you don't pre-order and get it right when it's time, you're gonna get burnt on the back end, bro. But we got the Prison Assault Terminator from Part 1, and then I Need a Vacation from Part 2, and then. I'm gonna buy like 7 of these, and then my wife kicks me out of the house because I spent all my money on Mafex. But yeah, that's dope. I need a Hush Poison Ivy. This one I could probably pass. I'll save a bunch of money. I'll save a bunch of money if I pass on this one. Yeah, this is probably the best Superman. I don't know. I don't like the way he looks there. But he's thicker. He's not. It's not this one. This is the best Superman out right now. The Mayfex Hush. Fight me if you think otherwise. I don't even have the figure, and I'll fight for him. Pretty dope. Original classic Dick. Shout out to anyone on the replay crew that knows. Well, Greg's in here. Greg knows all about classic Dick. This isn't classic Dick. This is modern Dick. Dick Grayson. Get your heads out of the gutter. Get your heads out of the gutter. I mean, we ain't that drunk yet. But yeah, that's a good Huntress, and that's a good that's a good Harley. I'll probably pass on all 4 of these. None of them are making me like, yes, this is the one. This is the one that I'm gonna do. Bane. Who's got a updated version? Because someone released a mod or one with paint. Let me see if I can find that one. Mayfix makes definitive versions of characters. You are not wrong. Who the heck has that Hush? He popped up in my feed right as I was going live. There he is. Bam! Yeah, that is dope. That is dope. Amateur hour out here, bro. What ain't you never streamed a stream lab? You're in episode 87. Get it together. There's the Bane. That's a must. That's a must. And we just got the McFarlane one announced. Do you think that the McFarlane getting pushed out a lot faster, a lot sooner than the Mayfix was a direct clapback? Like, no, don't buy that one. Buy this one. It's $70 cheaper. Maybe more. I think what do they retail for, like 110, 120? Sometimes more. I think you can get them for like 150. This is gonna be a bigger figure, so it's gonna cost a little skrill scratch. I'm feeling it. Mayfix is awesome. Yeah, I've got the Jordan and the 23 jersey in Mayfix. Too pretty to open. Too pretty to open. I just want to stare at it. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that. Um, what else do we have Mayfix? I think we've got Miles Morales in Mayfix. There was a GameStop exclusive of the Sentinel. The Sentinel one. I think we've got both. I don't know, man. Expensive figure. Like, look at this one. I had to blow dust off of it right now. This is an expensive figure, and Killer Mike is kind of the same way. He doesn't like opening the expensive stuff. I look at this week after week, and I'm just like, oh man, this is a sick figure because I've got the Deadpool. We've got the Deadpool Sentinel opened up, but I just never. I haven't even. I've got like a quarter of the review done for the Sentinel, the Deadpool Sentinel. And I'm just like, I'm gonna put it up one day. I'm gonna put it up one day. A whole year later, it'll get 7 views. But yeah, all right. I think if we go late enough, I talked to Tanner earlier this morning. If we go late enough, we might catch him on a wake up. Same thing with Tac Tac. Tac Tac gets up early. I think we did 3 hours, almost 4 hours. Episode 85. So we were able to stay up as late as they were to, well, as early as them. Yeah, guys, let me know if there's any other figures that we did not cover. I'm only one man. I don't know everything. Really though, lots of stuff being released this within the last, I don't know, 3 days, 2 days, man. It's tons of knowledge, tons of stuff. Bricks being dumped on your head, bro. Again, yeah, Motu. I don't collect very much. I think I've got one. I've got Barbarian He-Man, only because I like the scope on it. NECA's doing a little something. NECA's got a little something going on, right? NECA was dropping stuff left and right. Eddie Munster. Oh, that's Wolfmother's looking for that. Wolfmother's looking for the Eddie Munster pop. He Who Remains, I really want. Heralds of Galactus 2-pack is tempting, yeah. Greg, you're picking up the Galactus, right? That's it's almost a must, man. What's it, Ulick? I'm gonna have to find it. I've never seen them in stores for me to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna want them. I think that's gonna be one of those things where I'm going to a con tomorrow, so toy show tomorrow, if he's there, because the toy shows are the reason why you never find anything in store. People swoop in and take them and then go sell them at these toy shows for a profit. Axe Wolves, yeah. Axe Wolves is another one. All the new gargoyles, yes. We are going to be loading up. Luckily, I had the foresight. I had a shelf set up, a display shelf that was all Punishers, right? I think I had maybe 5 or 6, and I had the Punisher background from the motorcycle, so it was the skull. He had to go. Punishers had to go. The wingspan on Goliath and Thalog we're like, oh yeah, no, this is, we need the whole shelf. So yeah, we're just patiently waiting. We got Demona, we got Bronx, we got Thalog, we got Goliath. The clan is coming, guys. The clan is coming. The Steel clan is coming. How many Steel clans are you picking up? How many droids or drones? 1994, we didn't know what a drone was. Not unless you were a beekeeper. It's froze. Don't freeze me. Tons and tons of stuff, guys. I really wish I was there. I really wish I was there. I'd want to take pictures with these people as just me. I'd be like, hey, what's up? It's me from YouTube. You remember me? They're like, stranger danger. Stranger danger. That's what they would tell you. San Diego Comic Con, guys. Other than the toys, what was a highlight of SDCC? Let me know. Alright, now I've seen it all. It's hard not to get 2 Steel clans. Yeah, definitely. Two is like the bare minimum. The bare minimum in it. What's NECA going for now? 33? 36? That's, yeah. I mean, look how hard it was to find the wolves, the nightmare demons, right? Yeah, God, NECA, you better be putting these out in drones. Mirage turtles are fire. Is that are those the glow in the darks? The glow in the dark. Shout out to Hoodlum Inc. In the building. Let me find some. Real quick before we get, who had it up? I got so sidetracked with everything. Someone had up all the. I think it was in pursuit of toys. Real quick, let's jump back to GI Joe real quick, and then we'll head out. We didn't. I kind of cut them off when Serpentor, because Darth Primus really did have like some of the best shots of Serpentor. Let's go real quick to Rock and Roll. Early development sneak peeks. I like the 50 cal or M60. Sorry, Call of Duty heads. The M60. I like the bullet bayonet, which is something that he had as a back in the day. So yeah, I'm liking it. What color hair are we gonna get on him? Is he gonna be a redhead? Was he gray? I can't remember exactly. He might have been blonde. Rock and Roll might have been blonde. Did we have Rock and Roll? I can't remember anymore. I remember him more for the show, so I think we probably didn't have him. But yeah, he had a bunch of episodes. They passed the ball around. It wasn't LeBron James. Only one guy gets the rock. They passed it around. Torpedo. I'm excited for Torpedo. Deep Six is coming. If we're getting a Torpedo, Deep Six has got to be coming. Look at all the cool accessories, but that means we're also going to be paying a deluxe price on this, because I doubt they're going to put all this on him. So we're going to be asking for a bigger box, which I don't mind, because what if it comes with a Deep Six 2-pack with the, was it the Shark? I think the vehicle that came with Deep Six was called the Shark. It was amphibious. You can be above water, underwater, and then it also had the flying capabilities. That was a pretty dope vehicle. We had that one. We used to take it in the tub all the time. Speaking of taking things in the tub, bam, Copperhead. Pretty dope. I like the machete he came with. I like the little Luger type pistol. I like the 45 with the extended, like, shooting gators in the face type weapon. Pretty dope. I like the head scope on it, which was something that stood out. He always to me, as big and muscular as he always reminded me of the Humongous from Mad Max: The Road Warrior. You know, I don't know, for some reason it just stood out. Like I probably saw them at about the same time because he was a big buff bulky dude, kind of Bane or early Bane, I guess too. The Christopher Nolan Bane for sure. But yeah, I always link the, especially like this gun here with the scope, the Humongous from Mad Max: The Road Warrior. But if we're getting Copperhead, that means the water moccasin is right down the way. That's another one that we had. That's another one that I really, this used to be in the tub with us all the time. I think it was last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. I told you guys that we had Copperhead and the water moccasin. My brother, both my older brothers went to live with my grandparents in Mexico in separate houses. One went to my grandpa's house. The other one went to my grandma's house. This set got left at my grandma's house when my brother came back once the school semester was over. It was up to me in, I want to say it was summer of '88. My parents flew, just me. I was an unaccompanied minor. I got to sit in, well, not while the plane was flying. Once we landed, I think in Guadalajara, the plane refueled. But when we stopped in Guadalajara, I got to sit in the pilot's seat. Since I was an unaccompanied minor, they didn't want me going into the terminal and getting kidnapped and things like that. So I got to stay on the plane. I never left the plane. Anyways, it was on me at the age of like 5 or 6 to bring this guy home, to bring the water moccasin home. Who else stayed down there? I think Chuckles, was it Chuckles? Chuckles, I think, from the G.I. Joe movie. The Hawaiian shirt blonde dude. He shoots a .45. We brought him back. I brought him back. A couple other figures that we had, like, it was almost to the point of like, these were our holy grails. This was like, we were like, oh man, do you remember when we used to have this? I was like, yeah, you dumb, my older brother, right? Yeah, you dummy, you freaking left it in Mexico like a baboon. I think we lost this part, which is supposed to go right onto here. But I mean, it was still a very functional boat, even with the propeller broken and the gun lost. It was still a very good figure, or a very good vehicle. Yeah. R&R was blonde. All right, rock and roll was blonde. Well, if I can toss you straight on images of the early renders. I don't have. I'm not savvy like Dan. Who? Let me check my email real quick. Go ahead and send them to me, Greg. Go ahead and send them to me. It won't. It may look a little funny. Bam. All right. Again, not a Joe guy, but they're killing it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. So yeah, I mean, it's not that far off, and I would say the child in me still wants this at probably, well, here are some of these secondary prices for it. That's not terrible. $72 with the card. It's not terrible. I mean, it's on the high for sure. But not too. Some might say it's even an upgrade. Is that sacrilegious to say that the 6-inch looks better than the 3 3/4? Comment below. And then bam, got Shipwreck. Comes with the modern pistol. He comes with the flintlock pistol. I think in one of the chats that I was in after this reveal, someone said that they didn't like the flintlock pistol, that they're not gonna get them for the flintlock pistol. I was like, you know what? Sell me your flintlock pistol. I'll come out here. I'll come out akimbo with the flintlock pistol, bro. That's what made Shipwreck iconic. His flintlock pistol and the parrot. Of course, the hat. The hat was always good. Yeah, good accessories. Hector Alazan. I don't know. That was an episode where you get his real name, not his code name, because that was an episode where Cobra kidnaps and brainwashes family members of the key G.I. Joes. you get his real name, but his first name was Hector. Is Hector? I don't remember his last name. All right, let me see something real quick, courtesy of Mr. Fenstad. Oh snaps, these are good. Straight on. Bam. Bam. Shout out to Gregory Fenstad. Yeah, these are pretty clean. Pretty clean. Yeah, I'm scooping it. I'm scooping it. Where to house all these guys? We're getting thick. We are getting thick. Rock and roll. Look at that head. Yeah, this head right here. This guy's hat. I mean, look at the head on Copperhead. That is just evil. That is pure evil. Not out of the range of belief, but maybe we'll even get like repaints, different style repaints. Because I'm with this gray one that I'm looking at, it's gonna give me like so many ideas to. I want a all Cobra colored one, but I know he's got to come in this color because that's how we remember him. But a variant, a Cobra blue variant wouldn't be bad. I'd even take a black one. Everything black on here, give me shades of black, mix it up. Give me dark tones. I like that too. Torpedo. Shout out to you guys mentioning us that we're live right now. As soon as we're off, I'll reshare that. Pass the ball around. Like I said, we're not LeBron out here. Shout out to everyone from LA who are Laker fans. I don't know, man. Sometimes I think even it takes 2 to 3 years and a championship for people to start embracing LeBron as in their city. They didn't like him in Miami when he first got there. They welcomed him back in Cleveland, but they were pretty pissed that he left the first time. Copperhead did have a Python Patrol. See, so that's where the loophole would be. That's where the loophole would be. Only I don't like the colors that we're getting with Python Patrol. So it would kind of suck if maybe I don't know. Maybe use this one as your Python Patrol, and then your classified would be a different color, a different tone. I don't know because this would go with Python Patrol. This color scheme would go with the Python Patrol. Python Patrol. Coming up on 2 hours, guys. I think we will. Oh no! We will put a cap on this one at the 2-hour mark. Again, we are gonna be at. Let me see if I even got the right one up. All right, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna be we're gonna be at the function that Toy Scout 925 is running. Concord. What is that? Concord Toy Show Collectible. It's gonna be in the high school gymnasium. I think maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping. I talked to Raider Chaz. We ran into him at the Pot of Gold toy show. He said he found a bunch of good stuff. I wanted to go today, but I work. Sunday was optional. Tomorrow was optional. I declined it to go spend money here. I guess I'm probably gonna find the Blue Ranger that Wolf Mother is looking for, and she's gonna give me her pouty dopey eyes like she has to have it, and big old here comes Captain Bleepity Bleep to save the day. But yeah, so instead of making money, I'm gonna be spending money. I think I don't even have anything that I am really like. Oh, I'm looking for this or looking for that. That's dangerous, guys. That's going out with like a loaded weapon or something, man. Because you're just like, oh, I got money to spend. Let me find something. That's not necessarily the best thing to be doing. I'm gonna have to do a quick evaluation of everything that I need to have. Right? For all I know, we run into some some Mayfex. Spend a pretty chunk of change on Mafex. Again, guys, have cash on hand when you're dealing with these peoples, and yeah, barter a little bit. So what will you ultimately commit to after all the pre-orders? Oh my gosh, it's one of those things where it's like with pre-orders, right? It's just like we saw with Hasbro's. You if you don't jump on it right away, even with like Mayfex and SH, the stuff sells out. Hot Toys, it sells out so quick that if you didn't have the funds to secure, if you fumbled the ball just a little bit, now it's out of reach. Now you got to pay secondary. Poison Ivy and Bane for sure, and then I guess I'll backtrack and get that Superman Hush. You have to get the Superman Hush. Yeah, God, it's those two are like two of the ones that stood out for me from Mayfex. Mayfex is pushing out a lot of good stuff. Storm is pushing out a lot. NECA is gonna get a good chunk of my money in 2022 and beyond. Hasbro has a direct. I've got direct deposit at work. Hasbro's got direct deposit from me. Like it, my all I am is like a springboard. It's my money. Boom, boom. Hasbro. I all I got to do was look at it. I got to look at it. I smelled it. I smelled it a little bit. So yeah, Hasbro's got a bunch of my money locked up on pre-orders. From GI Joe to Black Series to even some Legends. I'm really liking. God, I'm gonna keep the symbiotes going. I'm gonna keep the symbiotes going, and yeah, Scorpion. God, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna keep trying to get my hands on the Spider-Man, the Walmart exclusive Spider-Man, because I don't want the 3-pack. I've got Firestar and Iceman. So yeah, I don't need them again. Let me buy my 27th Spider-Man though. I need number 27. I need to have a 27 Spider-Man. That's just off top. Cobra Dad. Oh, we saw this guy at the last toy show. Shout out to Cobra Dad. Rambling, guys, rambling. Did you hear the pre-order goof that Dan Who was doing? No. What? Because I've got a little stake in some of that too. Let me know what you hear real quick before we get out of here. What kind of oof did Dan encounter with the pre-orders? How much beer we got left? Not very much, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out on a Saturday night, guys. East Coast, West Coast, UK. Man, Greenwich Mean Time. Everybody. I'm trying to branch out. I was talking to people at work about how I know a guy in this continent. I know a guy in China. I know that this and that. I'm like, I don't solidly don't have a very very good stronghold in Australia. So that's one place that I want to reach out. And of course, my one joke that I always go to is like I'm this close to getting an Antarctic subscriber. I'm pretty close. I am pretty close. I'm pretty sure by the time we hit 2K, they're gonna be like, oh, that Wolfpack. Yeah, I heard of him. That was pretty pain. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Well, yeah. He always kind of pays in installments. But the good thing with that is that you can. Yeah, it's like Galactus is already paid for. I'm not worried about how am I gonna get the money for that? It's put it on a credit card, slowly chip away. Like swing away, Merle. 11 people in the chat. I know it's pretty late. First person to answer that question correctly, swing away, Merle. Will get a free gift. Something up here. I got something that I picked up, and I was just like, ooh, this could be a good giveaway. I'll give you guys a clue. It's in the M. Night Shyamalan range. M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, I got another burger, guys. I forgot about that. Man, keto. Heck of late to be eating. 10 o'clock? My dinner cutoff time is 8 o'clock. But here I am on a Saturday night drinking Bud Lights and seltzers, YouTube, and having keto burgers. Bake mustard. Look at this. Look at that. No one needed that. What's the question? Okay, so the question was. So I said a line from a movie. I don't even know how I used the reference, but I said swing away. Swing away, Merle. Signs. There you go. Chingone's got it. Bam. Alright. Obi-Wan Chingones. Slide over to the DMs in just a little bit. I'm going to be sending you. Bam. The Knights of Ren. That's his name. Just he's a Knight of Ren. I think there was only one release. I was talking to a guy at the comic book shop, and he said that they never went through with going for the entire wave of them. I guess the red guys. Those guys got there's alternates of them. But yeah, new image to the IG. All right, let me check that out. Greg is pushing to be the official producer of the Wolfpack. Man, shout out to Greg. Check you out. All right, let's check this out now. Tell us what you spy with your little eye, Greg. This is dope. All right, in real time. Send me a burger, but I'll take the fig. Sweet. Whoa. All right, so we see the 50 cals. I remember the pegs and I remember the swirly disc from the original. It's the belt fed bullets are definitely the thing that stick out the most, that are different from the original. And I think it was Greg himself that said the size, I think, was probably going to come down on Serpentor. He might have been a little too big, a little oversized. I like it. The ammo feeds from the rear. Okay. And then if you spin it the other way around, it would kind of hinder. Like if you were to put this gun on this side or this gun on that side, the belt would be sitting right about here, so it would have to go through Serpentor's feet. I get it now. Yeah, well, I mean, I think ultimately I'm either gonna ride with it or the X-Acto knife. A quick snip there and a quick snip there. You know, we've got a vintage Air Chariot that my mom bought me at a grocery store because I was cute and I begged her. No, you know what? My brothers would always do that. They would ask for a GI Joe, and my mom would say no. We'd be at like JJ Newberry's or something like that. I don't know if anyone even remembers JJ Newberry's. We didn't go to like Woolworth or KB Toy Store. Like the only time we would go to Toys R Us was when it was someone else's birthday. Like we were on our way to the party, we had to stop and get them a gift. It's like the only time we got to go to Toys R Us. But yeah, my brothers would always send me at the very end, after 3-4 times of them getting no, and you're about to catch the chancla or something like that. Send in the cute little brother. Send in the 6-year-old. Send in the 5-year-old. Have them melt their hearts, and we got the Air Chariot. It was one of my favorite vehicles. It was tiny. It was compact. Between this and the Trouble Bubble, I was like, man, I'll fly to Disneyland on my own. I don't need you guys. Yeah, laser guns. It was fine, no ammo casing. Yeah, I mean they're trying to give it a little modern touch. It's as close as you can get to the original. I'm pretty happy with it. It's kind of minor to me. What would be a good fix? because I would say snip it here and snip it here, and kind of have it almost. I don't know if you guys remember in Rambo when he's got the M60, right? He's got the gun, but then he's got his forearm up like that because it's the belt fed, so he's kind of like letting the bullets roll off his arm as it goes into the M60. So I don't know, maybe something like that. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, if they're bothering you, you can just make a couple cuts, and bam, we're back. I mean, it's still got the swivel. We saw when they I saw a different video where they're applying them in and stuff. So I'm good with it. All right, let me see. I'm not huge into D&D. I know enough of it to get by. And I think Pulse had some stuff on it, if I'm not mistaken. I was scrolling through everything and I was like, God, real quick, that is dope. That is dope. Sold. I am sold. Pins, I don't care. Reused body, I don't care. Havoc's features that I said sucked, that I'm not buying Havoc because of these features, I don't care. Nah, you know what? It's other than the hair, it's and the face, but yeah, this is dope. You're buying the figure for this. This is a bonus. Sorry. Yeah, dope Spider-Man. Dope Spider-Man. Alright, so with this one, this is like I said, I don't know my Dungeons and Dragons like that. I'm a noob to the lore. I remember the movie that kind of flopped, but I mean anything video game based, role player based, it's not. It's something that won't carry over well to a movie because you're not in control of what's happening. Just like in a video game, I wouldn't watch Madden the movie because I can play Madden. I wouldn't watch Call of Duty the movie because I can play Call of Duty. You know, so that's I don't know. I don't know how we got on the subject of that. I'm just saying that's my out for the movie not getting the fame that it did. But I mean, Dungeons and Dragons in its own circle is huge. There's comic book or not comic book shops, but card shops that are dedicated to just this type of stuff. I mean, it's cool. Let me see, pre-order now. I'm gonna try to get 34. That ain't bad. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I mean, it's a cool looking cube. It's probably way cheaper than the Tesseract. If you couldn't get your hands on the oh, there's a dude in there. So it's like a portal. Generation gelatinous cube. Oh, how much you open your eyes, kid? Golden Archives gelatinous cube. Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's the guy in there looks funny as heck. I mean, 34. That's not bad. It's not terrible. I just I'm gonna say what Chingona said. I'm not in the line, so I probably won't dive into one more. But if you are, I mean, it's there you go. Get it good. The fallen one. Oh yeah, use your blue marble punch effect. Gotcha. Pulse IG has it. Slide on over to the really big show. Hasbro Pulse has been busy, man. Hasbro, I'm upset with them, but they get my money. They get my money all the time. All the time. What do we got here? What kind of Wookiee? Hey. Pick all that. I just wanted to. I guess that is the. Whatever. Is this it? I didn't know I was clicking into a 5-minute thing every time I clicked on something. Pulse. There's a Tesseract. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's definitely different. Definitely different. It can eat and digest you. Ouch. So he's being aided. This guy's being aided at the moment. Post IG was for the cube. All right. Let's scroll by one more time real quick, and you can check out Tommy. We didn't get to talk about Tommy. Is it a smash or pass? I think the Wolf Mother just asked me a couple days ago, just before like all the Comic Con stuff started, if this was worth it for her, and I was like, well, because she is collecting Mighty Morphin. This I think would be the cap on the Mighty Morphin era. It kind of ended when he became the White, for me at least. I mean, it kind of ended when you pushed Jason, Zach, and Trini out for me, to be honest. But if you want to say Mighty Morphin, this is, they were already phasing out. They were getting ready to start changing the cast up and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's the metallic. It's not the one that was out, a year and a half ago. So not quite. Come on, bro. Like that one. I think I'd go for the Super 7 before I went for this one, though. Transformers had Art Walk in the building. Toy Junkies, what's going on? What's going on? Bro, we're almost wrapping up. Yeah, I'm feeling this, but damn, this thing is $80. I'll go with like a knockoff brand that does the same exact thing for like 40 on the high, probably, and only because of the motorized parts. It's got the rechargeable batteries slap in. It's got the butt stock. Let me slide up. It's got this collapsible butt stock, so it can be an SMG. It can be an almost mid-sized assault rifle. I've fired these little gel things before with the knockoff brands or the off brands, and yeah, no, they're not bad. Just wear glasses, wear goggles, or some kind of protective lens, because yeah, you only get 2 sets of eyes. You lose. No bueno, no bueno. Yeah, no, Cloud Foxwell. Shout out to I did it again. Yeah, when this one got announced, we were talking about that in the group chat for this one. It's like it's Cloud Foxwell, and they were like, oh yeah, Tommy's so handsome. I'm like, no, Cloud's prettier than Cloud is prettier than Tommy for sure. Shout out to Cloud Foxwell. I did it again. I want to try to have her on one day, man. Just talk figures, man, because like yeah, we met through Legends of Liquor and just the Dan Hoop streams. Like cool person. Look at this. This is old news. What were you, all of like 10 days ago? Get out of here. Shout out to the Hasbro team, man. Nothing really got leaked. Nothing really got leaked within the last 36 hours, 48 hours, man. So yeah, everything was very tight knit. I mean, I'm sure if you went looking hard enough, you would find the leaks, but outside of maybe people who walked in on, what was that, Wednesday or Thursday, people that walked in and got to see the NECA and were, Facebook groups. Shout out to Greg Fenstead. Greg Fenstead was the one that sent me the pictures and told me, yeah, bro, post them, reshare. So yeah, we posted those, and fun times. Get your butts to work. Get your butts to work. This is these are the expensive times. Good stuff everywhere. I'm happy with everything from NECA to Mayfex, Hasbro, Mattel. We got that Hulk Hogan or the over the top 2-pack was so dope, man. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are pissed that didn't get to pre-order that one. Hopefully we get them again, or we get a second chance at those, because yeah, those are dope. Those were dope. But yeah. Plastic Shooter in the building. What's good? What is good? All right, Wakanda Forever wave reveals. All right, what do we got? Yeah, that's about it. All right, guys. Well, 14 people in the building, guys. As far as I know, next week will be another late night hype. The job I'm on is kind of winding down just a little bit. I think, yeah, maybe next week will be the last of Late Night Hype, and then episode 89 might be back at our old time slot. I don't know. We might tinker with the time. I honestly like going a little bit later. I know for everyone in East Coast and UK, we can almost expect that you'd be a real trooper if you showed up that late. I appreciate anyone in Greenwich Mean Time coming in live for our streams, but unfortunately we lose them, but not entirely. Replay crew. So yeah, but I really do like a little later time than even 2 o'clock. Slowly we've been pushing it back further and further. 8 might be a little too late on a Saturday night. I don't know. It might be just right. I don't know. We're still trying to find that sweet spot. We're almost 100 episodes. We're inching away to 100 episodes, and we still haven't even found the time slot that we like. Guys, we used to start at noon. We used to live stream at noon. I wanted to do a 10 a.m. live stream and kind of link it with like Saturday morning cartoons type thing, but no one gets up at 10 a.m. around here. Forget about it. On a Saturday, yeah, right. Everyone's staying up till like 3 a.m. No one's getting up. Friday nights is when we go hard. Friday nights we go hard, so Saturday mornings we sleep in. But yeah. Oh, Mythic Legion. Shout out to Greg. Greg is always my source for Mythic Legions, man. I'm always like, oh, I don't know where to get them or this and that. He's always sending me links and all this stuff, man. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Fenstad, Gregory Fenstad. 3 of these I will be picking up. 1 of them I will be standing pat. Can you guess which one I'm going to be passing on? Comment below. Ultimate Elite Andre the Giant's. God, yeah. I mean the plastic on that. Let me see if I can find something Mattel. Cause yeah, I do collect the wrestling. I do collect the wrestling. I don't get every single one, but I mean there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, ooh, that is dope. What you got for me, Mattel? God. Shout out to Tiny Zeus Lester. You might know him as Debo. What other famous roles? I mean, he's always gonna be Debo. But yeah, we knew him in this first. Tiny Zeus Lester. Fitting name for a fitting man. Passed away. COVID. Shout out to Tiny Zeus Lester. I think out of all of them, that's the one I wanted. Shout out to this Hot Wheel. I've never wanted a Hot Wheel so bad. That's a dope ass Hot Wheel. For all my Hot Wheel heads, like I'm on one of the hunts. All my Hot Wheel heads, yeah, they got some good die cast. Man, that thing is dope. I'd buy that just to. What is the higher end brand that has that? Is that Mayfix or SH Figure Arts that's making the Ghost Rider? I think Jazzware has announced some stuff too. Let me see if I can find Jazzware. What you got on your IG for me? These are cool. I actually saw them on someone's Instagram. I think it was Toy Shiz. It might have been MCU Collector. These guys are walking around at Comic Con. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. There are some vehicles that were released. Are these it? I don't think these are it. No, it's a week old. Could have sworn Jazzwares had some stuff being released. Oh, there's something. Oh, the Skeleton Patriot Trooper. Yeah, I saw that. Whose IG did I see that one on? Huh. The Halloween Werewolf Fake Black Chewie. Halloween Black Series. Yeah, those are dope. Let me see if I can find someone that had them up. I saw them just a little while ago. Who the heck had them? Get my multiple meals out of the way. Shout out to those toy junkies. congratulations. As a matter of fact, those toy junkies, me and him have been talking off screen just a little bit, man. Branching out and doing new doing new things, doing new ventures, man. Decided to start his own catering company. So if you're in the greater LA area, holler at your boy, those toy junkies, man. Get you some good fixes, man. Bonafide chef, Dodger fan, but bonafide chef. Star Wars Black Series, yeah, derp. Maybe I should check those guys. Oh, Axel was okay. All right, so we're getting a few more of the Mandalorian stormtroopers. What were they called? God, didn't they have a name? Could have sworn they had a name. They were like the something with the D. Damn it, it's gonna bug me now. What the heck they were called? Yeah, wonderful box art. He's dope. Bam, that is dope. Speaking of dope, I want that. So this is, I wouldn't say a clapback, but it's something like the Christmas edition. I know some people hate them, some people love them. Like think about it right now in June. How are you gonna how's that gonna look when you display them? You know, Christmas time, yeah, sure, bring them out. It's like Christmas decorations. This will be the Halloween edition. Yeah, that is dope, and it's probably a weak clapback to what was the McFarlane, the Fortnite? We've got the regular skull, the skull guy, but then they came out with the Halloween edition. That was also, it was a Walgreens exclusive. What the heck was that guy's name? Yeah, man, that thing is sick. Dope. Troopers Halloween edition, like army build for sure, and it kind of reminds me of like the old school Legos. The old school Legos had a castle, and in the castle they had a ghost that glue in the dark. So yeah, dope. And it's like you're trying to salvage anything off that Black Chrysanthemum. I'm gonna have to get this one. Why? I need to start sending some emails or something. They need to send me this, and I'll be the first one to review it. I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit for it. You guys can mock me and laugh at me all you want. This box art is dope. That box art is dope. Wookiee Halloween edition. And he's mad too. He's a mad Wookiee. Like, see, when you're having a little fun with it, then I'd be like, oh, okay, fine, I'll buy this. Not with what you did with Black Chrysanthemum. Like, oh, we got this body mode, we gotta do something with it. So yeah, throwing a little pail, and I think he had a little critter, right? He had a little guy on his back, right? Is that one of these things from the video game? My face is hurting. I've been smiling too much because I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Happy to be streaming, guys. I was looking forward to this all day. I was like, oh yep, now I got the live stream later. I'm good. I'm like, Wolfie, you want to work? Bam, 3 3/4. All right, so I did a hunt yesterday. Came up on some stuff, and I'm gonna talk about this guy in the hunt. So check it out. I think maybe it'll probably drop tomorrow. I'm gonna do some editing sometime tomorrow between the toy show, getting some sleep tonight. I might be able to finish the editing on it tonight. I don't know. If not, maybe later tonight after the toy show, or later tomorrow. Sorry, after the toy show. But I got a toy hunt where we came across this guy. Well, we didn't come across this guy, but I bring him up. We're gonna be getting a lot more Mandalorians. If you saw some of the spoilers or trailers, so there isn't a rush to get the Death Watch like there was before. It's like, oh, before, yeah, you need 2 army builds because you got to bulk up your Mandalorian clan. So we're getting this guy. We knew he was coming. It's just Sasha Banks was a bigger name than he was, so we had to get Sasha Banks first, which took forever. Not bitter at all. We got her girl, so I'm not tripping. Yeah, pretty dope. Let me see what kind of gun he comes with. Alright, your standard Mandalorian blaster. And then it looks like the respray of Jango Fett, maybe? Possibly. Yeah, yeah, black shoe. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Like I said with the White Wolf one, right? Or White Black Panther, White Panther. Yeah, with this one, I mean that's got an appeal to me, and he'll join my all wolf diorama. So yeah, I'll gladly welcome him to the crew. Him, Timber, who else? What's another wolf that we're the one from Toxic Avengers. Uh, we'll be adding him to the crew. Who else? Who else? Oh my God! Okay, anyone? Since we're talking Super 7, I've got a hot lead. I've got a hot tip on something going on at Super 7. I think I'm gonna have to convince the Wolf Mother. I'm not even sure if she's working or not. Someone's gonna have to go for me. Someone's gonna have to go for me. All right. Dope picture. So the San Francisco Super 7 store is pushing hard right now for their sister store down in San Diego. Why? Because Comic Con is going on. What do we see here? Oh. Monday, guys. Monday we're gonna be able to get that Comic Con exclusive Cobra bat, or the Cobra colored bat at the Super 7 store in San Francisco. My buddy Daniel dropped the. I actually messaged him to see if they were ever going to be making it this far up north, and he said that yeah, Monday. So I'm unfortunately working, but I'm gonna try to get down there. I'm gonna find a way, somehow, some way. I'm gonna Uber Eats me a Super 7 two Super 7 two Super 7 bats from the Super 7 store. Yeah, bro, the Galactus box is dope. The Galactus box is dope, and it works as a background. So Greg was a pass on Galactus. Axe Wolf is why I didn't get the Death Watch. Yeah, because we're loading up on him, and obviously I'm gonna get Axe Wolf. I'm gonna be a dummy not to. But yeah, shout out to Daniel and the rest of the squad out there at Super 7. Let's go to the main guys, see what they're talking about. Fun stuff, guys. This all kicked off like Wednesday. I was super excited for Super 7. Dope stuff. Dope stuff. All right, guys. Well, we're almost out of the that good. Yeah. 2.5 hours of streaming, guys. Like I said, guys, Late Night Hype is a go for next week again. After that, I think we're probably going to be going back to our earlier time zone. We're going to find that sweet spot. We're going to get it right. Just keep those notifications on the YouTube and find out here, man. I'll post the time. I honestly don't even know sometimes. What the heck is that? It's like 1 in the... No, it's not 1 in the morning. 10:30 at night. Got my neighbor walking around doing things. I got a window right here. Alright, Lord of the Rings. Nice. Let me see if I can find that. I saw them earlier, but... No results for Lord of the Rings? What? How dare you? No, this is old. That's an old one. Some of these websites or these IGs not updating your stuff, bro. It's Comic Con. We're going down. We're going down in the town. a trailer than Legend Begins. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. Well, I think we are going to get up out of here. It looks a little like Summer Hayek. But it's not. Alright. I look tired. I look like I need some sleep. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us on this San Diego Comic-Con recap 2022, guys. It was dope. 2.5 hours. Loads and loads of stuff that we probably didn't get to talk about. Loads and loads of stuff that I probably forgot about. It was just a bombardment of information. Like, legit, my head's still spinning from all this stuff. And I didn't even get to pre-order everything. It's not like I had free, like, I was at my laptop doing all this stuff. I was at work most of the time. I had to run over to the outhouse so that I can mess around on my phone, because you're not supposed to be on your phone. It's a government installation. If they see you on your phone, you are not only are you banned, you might get on a no-fly list. You might, things will happen. So I run over to the bathroom and I'm like, oh, no, major blood. Sorry, no, never mind. Sergeant Slaughter. Sorry, I couldn't get you. But yeah, no, we ended up locking them down. All right, sweet. Where'd you go? Yeah, shout out to Chingones, man, for answering the phrase that pays. It was just a random movie quote. I do that sometimes. Just quote a movie. Whoever first person to call it out wins. I think last week Valley won a gift card for doing that. But yeah. All right, guys. Wolves and Knives. Shout out to the Backstabbers. Shout out to everybody, man. You know what? At way back, I was like, man, if any of them Backstabbers ever come in here dropping knives, I'm gonna bleep this, bleep that. I'm in there. I'm in Wade's chat sometimes. So technically, am I a Backstabber too? You know, that's what I'm saying. It's all we're all sharing the same network, the same community, guys. It ain't no thing. But yeah, rambling, don't listen to me. We'll see you guys next week. Deuces, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Comic-Con. Money. All right, everybody. We will see you guys on the next one. Be on the lookout for the next toy hunt. It's about haunted. It's about a haunted target. Is the target haunted?